I gave an AI agent a company's brand and a research tool. Then I asked it to study an industry and design a marketing asset. This is what it made. For a real company. No designer. No template I filled in by hand. The engine did it. Here's the whole build. And at the end, who should actually run one of these, and who shouldn't? This isn't a chatbot that writes captions. It's a marketing engine, one orchestrator that runs specialist profiles, LinkedIn, SEO, ads, email, off a shared company brain. The orchestrator is Hermes. Its model is DeepSeek V4 Pro. Everything runs in Docker, on Cloud Code plus ECC, the Agentic OS. Open code is in there too, but it's just a tool Hermes can call, not the brain. That's the skeleton. Now we give it a brand, census, and a job. Before I show you how, look at what comes out of it. First, a full design system. Colors, type, components. The brand, codified. Then the content that inherits it. Infographics, carousels, static posts, all on brand from a single brief. No designer in the loop. That's the payoff. Now, here's exactly how it's built. Before an engine makes anything on brand, it needs to know the brand. So first, install the front-end design plugin. One prompt, pointed at the company's website. Out comes a full design system. Colors, type, components. This is the backbone. Every asset later inherits from it, which is how you stop AI output from looking like AI output. Now, meet Hermes, the orchestrator. I ask it to introduce itself and describe its environment. It does, but it doesn't mention ECC, so I make it verify. Always confirm the foundation. Don't assume it. Then, one discipline move. Defer MCPs and external connectivity. We don't need them yet, and scope creep kills builds. Marketing without research is just guessing, so the engine needs to read the live web. Hermes offers 3 ways to do it. Here's a move I use a lot. I take those 3 options to Claude for a second opinion. Claude makes the case for self-hosting. More control. No shared instance rate limits. We go with it, and then verify. An engine you haven't verified is a demo, not a tool. A generalist engine is weak. The power is in specialist profiles. First one, a LinkedIn ambassador. I tell it the job plainly. Research topics in our industry, write captions, generate assets like carousels and infographics, then a design decision. Where do fixed, repeatable steps live? That's N8N's job. Judgment stays with the agent. Deterministic plumbing goes to a workflow. Hermes even sketches the architecture for it. Now I switch into the profile itself and let it tell me what it is. This matters. If the specialist can't describe its own scope, it won't hold the line when you give it real work. This is the step that turns a generic engine into this company's engine. I have Claude build the foundational knowledge, ideal customer profiles, target industries, reusable infographic templates. Then a deliberate handoff. Claude writes a wiring document, and I have Hermes wire it in itself. I could let Claude do the wiring directly. I don't on purpose. Doing it through Hermes means I get a session where both of us see exactly what broke if something does. Debuggability over speed. Last, I drop into the profile and confirm the knowledge actually landed. Time to actually run it. One rule before you hit go. Start small. Don't fire the entire workflow on the first try. It burns tokens and hides where things break. So, research the industry, pull current trends, generate a single one-page infographic. And here's the output. Now, was it perfect? No. It needed fixes. But that's the honest result, and it's the right one. It handed me a strong base, not a press-publish final. Good enough to build on, then tweak to your own taste. Treat it as a first draft. You'd actually start from, not a finished asset. Last piece, delivery. The asset gets pushed to wherever you work. Slack, Teams, email, whatever. That part's down to your setup, so I'll keep it channel agnostic. Now the honest part. 5 categories. This is about fit, not a score out of 10. Automation potential, high once it's moving. You kick it off, and Hermes does the work while you step away. Most of the time is waiting, not driving. UI and UX, it's a terminal and chat workflow. Fine for builders, a wall for non-technical marketers. Ease of setup, about an hour to 90 minutes, end to end, and most of that is just waiting for Hermes. Go make a coffee. Cost, the whole build came in under $10 US. Big caveat, that's DeepSeek V4 Pro only. Swap in most other frontier models, and this gets a lot more expensive, fast. Intelligence, the research, and the structure were right. The asset needed light fixes to match personal taste. Not because it got things wrong. A strong first draft, not a final. So, who is this actually for? It's for orgs and marketing teams that want an agent-run system, not a single tool. And for solo founders who want that leverage without hiring a team. Also, any orgs seriously evaluating an AI engine to drive the business. Who is it not for? Anyone who just wants one carousel today. This is infrastructure. You're building a system, not pressing a button. And if you can't run it on DeepSeek V4 Pro, check the model cost before you commit. One-line verdict. If you'll publish marketing every week for years, building the engine pays off. If you need one asset, it absolutely does not. Full written build, every prompt in order, is in the newsletter. Link below. Subscribe if you want the rest. We're expanding the engine one profile at a time. SEO, ads, email, next.